I told you I'd do the movies. You never believe me. Half of what I say is an empty promise, and I don't mean it. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen me before, hello. How's it going? I just finished filming the reactions and commentaries to the whole of the Sherlock Holmes series, TV show, BBC, Benedict Cumberbatch. And obviously that was my first time watching it, and as amazing as the series was, there just wasn't enough for me. I loved everything about it, and I loved the finale, which I know a lot of you had an issue with. I really enjoyed it, and I've been really enjoying talking to you guys about it in the comments, because some of you are so against it, so in love with it, or like, it's just so fun. I love being able to talk to you and like have conversations about the things that we both now are like obsessed with. So as you can tell from the title, I said that I was going to do the movies, and I was talking to you guys back and forth on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff, because I wasn't sure where to start. But then like you guys basically said to me that I don't have to watch them from like the 80s, and that you wanted more of the Robert Downey Jr. ones. So that's what we're going to be watching today. We're going to be watching the Sherlock Holmes film that was released in 2009, which is Robert Downey Jr. I don't know how many of, I think there's maybe 2 or 3 movies with him. So if you enjoy this, I'll make sure to do the rest of them. And then maybe if you guys want me to do the older ones, I can, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I just wanted to make sure that I was doing the one that you guys wanted the most. And I'm pretty sure that that's this. Also, I feel like I've been like a little bit gone recently, so I'm sorry for the lack of content, but I promise we're getting back to it. Also, like I said, I broke my mic, so I have to hold it. This film is 2 hours and 8 minutes, so I'm gonna have to be holding this the whole time, so love that for me. If you haven't seen me before, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any other Sherlock movie commentaries or any other movie commentaries in general. Why would you not want to watch a film with me? Come on. I am so fucking scared to watch this, I'm not going to lie, because I've been so, you know, like the first time you watch something, you're like, obviously that's like the best thing ever. I just know that I'm not going to like this as much as the TV show with Benedict and what's his name? The other guy. Sorry, John Morstan. Can't remember his name. He's in loads of things. I don't know why I can't remember his name. I'm gonna give it a fair chance because I want to like it. So yeah, let's go. I also have my Red Bull that's nearly done, so I've got another one. We're gonna be here for 2 hours, guys. I need to start getting some snacks. I don't know if it's gonna be a case that we've already seen on the BBC one or if it's gonna be a new one. I kind of want it to be a new one because otherwise I feel like I'll be comparing it to the other one like too much. Not though, is it? It's rubbish.
Head cocked to the left, partial deafness in ear. First point of attack. 2, throat, paralyzed vocal cords.
Yeah, well, I don't think this is a case we've seen before. I'm assuming that's meant to be John.
Always nice to see you, Watson.
Yes, it is.
Tell me, Doctor, as a medical man, have you enjoyed my work?
Let me show you how much I've enjoyed it.
Watson! Don't. Good lad. Impeccable timing, Lestrade.
Lestrade!
We've one for the doctor.
Then you were supposed to wait for my orders.
If I had, you'd be cleaning up a corpse.
He's American, isn't he?
Congratulations, Lestrade.
So it's a
Bravo, Inspector. Have a cigar.
put-on accent. So this isn't modern day. I kind of prefer it being modern day. Oh, I'm really trying to go into it with an open mind, but I'm just instantly like... And the fact that it's not modern day, I didn't really love that episode.
Oh, well, that's marvelous. Indeed. Good God! That was gunfire.
No. No.
Your colleague
Yes.
won't be moving with you, will he?
No, he won't. Mrs. Hudson.
Mrs. Hudson.
I won't go in there by myself.
He just needs another case. That's all.
Oh, couldn't you have a longer engagement?
I smell gunpowder.
Permission to enter the armory.
Granted.
Gently, gently, Watson. Be gentle with me.
Do you think it's time you found another one? Mrs. Ramsay of Queen's Park. Her husband's disappeared.
He's in Belgium with the scullery maid.
Is it November?
Yes, Holmes.
The curious case of Mrs. Hudson, the absentee landlady. I've been studying her comings and goings. They appear most sinister.
Tea, Mr. Holmes.
Is it poisoned, Nanny?
There's enough of that in you already.
So you're free this evening?
Absolutely.
Dinner?
Wonderful.
The Royale?
My favorite.
Mary's coming.
Oh, Mary.
Not available.
You're meeting her, Holmes?
Have you proposed yet?
No, I haven't found the right ring.
Oh, then it's not official.
I wonder who's going to play Mary. Oh, wait, isn't it Regina George? What's her real name? I feel like I saw it because I watched the trailer for this. Oh.
You're early.
Fashionably.
Miss Mary Morstan.
Oh, my goodness. What a pleasure.
Who's Regina George playing then?
It's quite a thrill to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I've heard so much about you.
His walking stick, a rare African snakewood, hiding a blade, 5 tensile steel.
Well, with all due respect, Mr. Holmes, you know John very well. What about a complete stranger? What can you tell about me?
You're a governess.
Well done.
Yes, well done. Shall we? Waiter.
Your student. It's a boy of 8.
Charlie's 7, actually.
Holmes, you were engaged. The ring is gone, but the lighter skin where it once sat suggests that you spent some time abroad.
Well, she's a bitch.
Well, I didn't leave him.
He died.
He died.
Bitch, you asked him to frickin' do
Well
it.
done, old boy.
And then you throw a drink at him. Bitch. I hope he leaves her. I prefer the other Mary. Oh, there she is. I knew that she was in this. I just thought that she'd be Mary. Is she meant to be like the woman?
Then block his blind jab. Counter with cross to left cheek. Discombobulate.
What's this all about then, Blackwood?
There's someone I want to see.
Sherlock Holmes.
Watson,
Right. Let's go.
what started merely as an experiment has brought me to the threshold of a monumental discovery. 2 atonal clusters. Voila. They fly in counterclockwise, synchronized concentric circles.
You are Blackwood's last request.
Is this like a brand new case? I know this wasn't in the BBC series of it, but was it in any of the older films?
That was my waistcoat.
I thought we agreed it's too small for you.
I'd like it back.
I thought we agreed.
I want it back.
It's kind of like his sister in the cell, being able to get inside people's heads.
Shortly, my friend will pronounce you dead, and I thought I might keep him company.
Your mistake is to imagine that anything earthly is led to this moment. Your error of judgment is to assume that I am holding the brush at all. 5 otherwise meaningless creatures called to serve a greater purpose.
I wonder if they'd let Watson and me dissect your brain. After you hang, of course.
Holmes, you must widen your gaze. I'm concerned you underestimate the gravity of coming events.
Do you have any final words?
Death is only the beginning.
That is the end of Lord Blackwood.
I thought he was going to come back to life. Walnuts.
London's so bleak this time of year.
Regina!
Not that I'm pining for New Jersey. I much prefer to travel in the winter.
Why is there a tiger?
Olives from the Cyclades.
Is this like Irene
Thought we
Adler?
might have a little missing naval documents lead to resignation of Bulgarian Prime Minister. But I don't see my name in any of these articles.
But your signature was clear. Is that the Maharaja's missing diamond? Or just another souvenir?
I need you to find someone. Why are you always so suspicious?
Shall I answer chronologically or alphabetically?
Careful not to cut yourself on this lethal envelope. Do you remember the grant? They gave me our old room. I wager he'll have our man within the next 24 hours.
He'd better. Reardon is the key to what Blackwood was doing.
Ooh.
He's essential to my plan.
Intriguing.
Why is the only woman you've ever cared about a world-class criminal? Luke Reardon, 4'10", red hair, no front teeth. Case solved. You're obviously not her type. Are you wearing a
False nose? No.
Tell me that wasn't.
Got some flowers for you, sweetheart. Cut you a deal because you're so pretty.
My lucky day.
And I go just you got something for me.
She's intimidated. She's scared of him.
Yet she works for him.
Right.
Sir, Inspector Lestrade asks that you come with me at once.
What's he done now? Lost his way to Scotland Yard? Watson, grab a compass. You means us.
No, you means you.
It appears he's come back from the grave, sir.
Surprise, surprise.
No girl wants to marry a doctor who can't tell if a man's dead or not.
Ooh.
What of the coffin?
Well, we are in the process of bringing it up now.
Is it?
Right. At what stage of the process?
Contemplative?
Now, if you lot don't stop behaving like a bunch of quivering milkmaids, you're on double time. Now, you get down there and you bring that coffin up now.
That's not Blackwood.
Well, now we have a firm grasp of the obvious.
Reckon your future, sir.
Absolutely not.
No, thank you, Mum.
You need to hear what I have to tell you.
We have no need of your lucky Heather, gypsy woman.
Even if it's to do with Mary. Oh, I see two men. Brothers. Not in blood, but in bond. Pattern tablecloth.
Madam, I need you to remain calm. And trust me, I'm a professional. But beneath this pillow lies the key to my release. Of course, she misinterpreted my intention entirely.
The older police outfits really were ridiculous. I need one.
Sir Thomas is dead. I nominate Lord Blackwood as head of the order.
I knew he was creepy.
Have you lost your mind?
The way he was looking at
You know
Sherlock.
damn well what he's
Part of me
capable of.
thought.
Of course he does.
Part of me thought he just fancied him, but I was like, no.
That's why we're here.
He's creepy. There's something about him.
With simple purpose.
He would make a great vampire.
To create a new future.
He's got the look.
These men are with me, Standish. But are you?
No, sir. I am not.
Ooh,
These
he gonna kill
powers
him?
that you're playing with, no man can control.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
He came back once. I think he would be able to do it again.
In over your head, dear darling.
Everything away!
Give us a leg up, old boy.
Oh my god, take a drink every single time he says, oh boy.
No matter, we have plenty of time.
Holmes.
It's not working!
Keep calm.
Don't get excited.
Turn off that valve.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
The sexual tension. Can they just end up together?
Watson's alive. Just get out of here, Sir Ghost.
Aw, I like him. He's on his side.
I found Reardon. He's in Scotland Yard's mortuary. So that's me finished.
Your job was to manipulate Holmes' feelings for you, not succumb to them.
Ugh. Why are you here?
Excuse me. Is that the best you can do?
Yes, for now.
Solve this. Whatever it takes.
Ugh, fuck off. I actually hate her. I don't. Why is she so annoying and like, ugh. I liked Mary in the other one. Also, she's been in like 3 scenes and I've been watching this for an hour and a half. She's so irrelevant. I swear pipes are coming like back into fashion. I went out last week and I saw 3 people on one night out like smoking them and I was like, what the hell? I like what's the name? Blackwood. I like Blackwood's voice.
You'll be needing to work outside the law now, and that's my area of expertise.
I feel safer already.
Mary said I had a lousy doctor.
Reardon, the ginger midget, represents man. We found his body here. Sir Thomas, master of the temple, wore the ox ring. He died here.
Man, the ox, eagle,
Lion.
and the lion remaining.
Right here.
Parliament.
You got the next best thing. Mr. Holmes here. He's been making some serious accusations about you.
Very distinctive, those handmade shoes of yours. But the price of quality is often the unique imprint they leave. But I don't care much what you think. I simply wanted to know the location of Blackwood's final ceremony, and now you've given it to me.
I've told you nothing.
But your clothes say infinitely more than you could ever hope.
It's a shame you made an enemy out of Blackwood, Holmes. You would have made a valuable ally. We take power at noon.
There isn't any time to waste then, is there?
Well, alrighty then.
I hope you know what you're doing, Holmes. It's the key. You got what you needed from the coward.
I'm glad that she's playing Irene rather than Mary because I don't want to not like her character.
Behold, Lord Blackwood.
Lord Blackwood? What? He kind of gives off Orlando Bloom energy.
I will use that as a weapon to control them and then the world.
Have to remove the cylinders.
Yes, except that they're welded in. What we need is a controlled explosion. We need a container to direct the blast. My clay pipe should service that ambition.
Not him!
Not to him. Ah. Oh shit. Oh my god, hell no. I would actually be dying. My legs would go to jelly. I don't do heights very well.
Did you take a wrong turning somewhere?
I'll tell you everything.
I wish you would.
That was unnecessary. This is what I mean. It's Captain Jack Sparrow vibes. But I hope she can swim. Although falling from that height, you would die, surely. Oh, right. Will he not just come back to life if he dies?
For God's sake, Holmes, cut me loose!
Why? Kill him. He's killed so many people.
I've woken up in handcuffs before.
I have. Naked.
Moriarty.
Moriarty?
That's his name. And he is a professor.
Right.
You'll miss me, Sherlock.
Sadly. Yes.
Scribbles.
Scribbles?
Notes.
They're your adventures. I'd like to read them.
Shut up, Mary.
Oh, my lord, I can't feel my cheeks. Might we continue this at ground level?
How did you manage it, Holmes?
I managed it with braces, belts, and a coat hook.
Where is Blackwood's device now?
Secret Service have it, sir. They've taken over the case.
I'd wager there's a piece missing.
So Moriarty was after a piece of the machine.
Case reopened.
I didn't hate it. I feel like I'd give it like a 7 out of 10, whereas I would give like Sherlock that I was watching before, like the series, not the film, like a 9 out of 10. I would be interested in watching the other one that he does in 2011, I think. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's 2. with Robert Downey Jr. I like that Mrs. Hudson's in it. I like that Moriarty is the same thing. I love that Irene Adler is like around. Obviously different actors. Mary, I feel like, is way more annoying and just like ugh than she is in the TV series. I don't know if that's intentional or if like she's just, I don't know, like the actor just didn't do her justice. I love Irene in this. I don't like Greg in this. I feel like Greg's relationship with Sherlock is different in the other one. Like, yeah, he's annoying. Well, Sherlock finds him annoying, but he's not like that much of an arsehole. We mentioned Mycroft. I like that. I love that Moriarty's a thing. I can't explain that. I like how much I'm so happy that Moriarty is still a thing. And I think John Watson and Sherlock's characters were played very similarly to how they were in the TV show, which I think is really good. Like, they've really kept the characters as they should be. And I did enjoy it. But if you guys said to me, like, oh, okay, like, we hate this, don't bother doing the other one, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I really want to watch it. Like, I'd be interested, but I also, do you know what I mean? Whereas with Sherlock, I was going to carry it on regardless. But yeah, well, thanks for watching with me. And I can't wait for us to discuss in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my videos. And I'll see you when I see you. Adios.